even as he slapped fresh tariffs on 14 countries, the US President Donald Trump has said the country was close to making a trade deal with India. Trump has said, and I quote, "We made a deal with the United Kingdom, we made a deal with China. We're now close to making a deal with India," adding that letters stating fresh tariffs were sent out to other countries. His remarks came after he announced new trade measures with countries including our neighbor Bangladesh, Thailand, South Korea and Japan to come into effect starting the 1st of August. Listen in to the US President's latest remarks.
We've made a deal with United Kingdom. We've made a deal with China. We've made a deal. We're close to making a deal with India. Others we met with, and we don't think we're going to be able to make a deal. So we just send them a letter. If you want to play ball, you have to. This is what you have to pay. So as far as I'm concerned, we're done. We're sending out letters to various countries telling them how much tariffs they have to pay. Some will maybe adjust a little bit depending if they have a cause. We're not going to be unfair about it.
My colleague Rishabh Bhatnagar has been keeping a close eye on the key developments. He joins us live at the moment. Rishabh, so amid uncertainty over the conclusion of an interim trade deal with India, Trump is now saying that the US is close to making a deal with us amid fresh tariffs on 14 other countries?
Yep, that is exactly what has happened. India has managed to avoid being a part of that 14-country list on day one of these letters going out. But very clearly, a letter seems highly unlikely now, given that US President Donald Trump has made it very clear that a deal is very, very close. It's just a matter of time now about when this interim trade deal or this mini trade deal is announced as part of avoiding these reciprocal tariffs that have come in, very steep tariffs that came in yesterday as well, tariffs going as high as 40% on Laos as well as Cambodia. Also on other competing manufacturing economies, we're seeing Bangladesh getting about 35% tariffs. We're getting Thailand, Cambodia getting about 36% tariffs. So a very clear indication in terms of Trump saying, if you don't negotiate with us on our terms, that is what you get. We had the likes of developed economies like Japan and South Korea also being slapped with about 30% tariffs or 25% tariffs. That is something that also took place last night, and a very clear indication of whether if negotiations are stalled in terms of trade talks, a letter will be shot instantly. Doesn't matter how developed or how big an economy you are. So clearly, India clearly has reached some sort of a deal with Trump, and that will then be announced hopefully within the next couple of days.